students. Today we are going to see the second chapter, building blocks of language. First, that is the data type. Now what do you mean by the data type? Data type specify the size and type of the value that can be stored. Okay, so every variable in Java has a data type. Java language is rich in the data type. That means the various type of data types available in Java. Data types in Java under various categories that will shown in the figure. First, the data type, mainly there are two data types, primitive data type and non-primitive data type. Primitive data type, that is also known as a string, and non-primitive data type is also known as a derived data type. Now mainly there are two parts of primitive data type. First, that is the numeric, and second, that is the non-numeric. Numeric contains integer and floating value, and non-numeric value contains the character and boolean. Now non-primitive data type that contains a class, interface and array. This is all about the data types. Data types, mainly there are two types, primitive data type and non-primitive data type. Primitive data type, that is also known as a string, and non-primitive data type derived. Primitive string, non-primitive derived. Mainly there are two types of the primitive, numeric and non-numeric, and non-primitive data type contains the class, interface and array. Now we have to see the basic data types in Java. Which are the basic data type? We have seen in C++ also, integer, float, double. Now, so these are the basic data types in Java: integer, float, character, boolean and double. Integer contains 4 bytes in size. Float contains 4 bytes. Character contains 2 bytes. Boolean contains 1 byte. And double contains 8 bytes. Now we are going to see the integer in detail. So basically, integer type can be whole number such as 123, 90, -96 and 5638 we can see. So this value are considered as integer. The size of the value that can be stored in depends on the integer data type we have chosen. Java supports the 4 types of integer, mainly integer. There are 4 types. First, that is the byte. Second, that is the short. Third, that is the integer. And last, that is long. These 4 types of the integer data type. Java doesn't support the concept of unsigned type. Java doesn't support unsigned type. Okay. Therefore, all the Java values sign. All the Java value considered as sign. Sign meaning they can be positive or negative. They can be positive or negative. So now we are discussing about the size and range of integer types. So first of all, the type, that is the byte. Byte, that is the 1 byte in size. So minimum and maximum value, that is -128 to 127. Next, short 2 byte. So minus 32,768 to 32,767. Next, integer that contains a 4 byte. Now that is value 147, 483, 648 to 147, 483, 647. Next, long 8 byte. So minus 9223, 036, 854, 775, 8082, 9223, 372, 036, 854, 775, 807. Whoa. This is the about the size of particular data type. So it will be fine to remember byte and short, that we can remember. But what's about the integer and long? This much value you have to remember. This much value you have to remember. Is it possible? No. So that is the shortcut key to remember the byte, short, integer and long size. So how? So 1 byte, that means the 8 bit, yes or no? 1 byte, that means 8 bit. So you have to write like 2 raised to 8 to 2 raised to 8 minus 1. 2 raised to 8 to 2 raised to 8 minus 1. 2 raised to 8, that means 128 to 2 raised to 8 minus 1. That is 127. That will be easy to remember. Now next, 2 byte. 2 byte, that means 16 bit, yes or no? So the size of short, that is minus 2 raised to 16 to 2 raised to 16 minus 1. Wait, 2 raised to 5, 32, 64 and 7. 2 raised to 7 is there. 2 raised to 7 minus 1. 2 raised to 15. 2 raised to 15 minus 1. That's it. Now the integer 4 byte. 4 byte, that means 8 4s are 32. So size about minus 2 raised to 31 to 2 raised to 31 minus 1. Long, that is 8 byte. 8 byte, 2 raised to 8 8s are 64. So 2 raised to 63 to 2 raised to 63 minus 1. So this is all about the basic data types of integer, size and range. We can make an integer long by appending L or L. L or L. For example, I want to show that how to declare the long data type 123L or 123L like this. Now the floating type. Now they consider floating type, then integer type can hold only the whole number, right? And therefore we have to use the another type, that is the floating type, to hold number containing the fraction part such as the 25.68 and 29.55, that's all. So float type values are the single precision number, while double type represent the double precision number. Float contains a 4 byte and double contains 8 byte. So these are the two types of floating point, float and double. So double precision, the types are used when we need to greater precision in the storage, like all the mathematical functions such as the sine, cos and square. Sine, cos and square root, that is considered in a double. Floating point data type support a special value that is known as a not a number, NaN, that is represent the result of operations such as divide by zero error when the actual number is not proceed. So this is all about the float and double. Now we have to see the character and boolean. So what's about the character? Character contains a 2 byte in size. In order to store the character constant in memory, Java provides a character data type that is called as a char. Character. The char type assumes a size of 2 bytes. And basically it can hold a single character. Now next, boolean data type. Boolean type is used when we want to test a particular condition during the execution of program, like true or false. We can say true or false, yes or no, male or female, pass or fail. This type of condition we can consider in a boolean type. So boolean type is denoted by the keyword boolean. All the comparison operator return the boolean values. Obviously A greater than B, if A or B. The boolean values often used to selection and iteration statement. The words true and false can be used to identify true or false. We have discussed already. So this is all about the basic data type of Java. Thank you.